Alright guys, I pulled a Cardiel on my account. He's absolutely amazing. Today we're going to showcase him because he is the best champ in the game right now. I'm just kidding, I didn't pull him. This is not my account, but we're still going to take a look at a Cardiel dressed in an immunity set because that is probably what I would put on this guy myself. Let's first go over his kit here real quick. Why do we like this guy so much? Number one, this skill removes all debuffs from all allies, then places a block debuffs, which will be on first, and then we get revive on death, and this cannot be removed. So basically you're almost unkillable in a sense, right? So in an immunity set you can't really stop him. Remember a Sky Touch Shaman with the same kind of gear or setup? That is a very viable strategy for the arena, and so in a sense this champion is now replacing Sky Touch Shaman in that sense. On top of that, we're not taking damage when we take a turner. So Cardiel on this account is also extremely fast. The next really good thing about this champ is that we have an allies join attack, as if that's not good enough. So we have increased crit rate, increased crit damage, but teams up with all allies to attack a target enemy. Then decrease the cooldown of this skill by 1 turn if an enemy is killed from this attack, which is most likely the case. So then on top of that, we have this passive right here, which again, he joins the allies to the attack, which is nuts. This guy literally does it all. On top of that, we have True Fear on the A1. So let's go over these pieces of gear here real quick to see how he managed to hit 4 rolls on speed, not even glyphed yet, and we're sitting at what, like 304 speed already, 3.1k defense, 220% crit damage. Very reasonable, and a good amount of resistance on top of that. So a lot of speed right there. We have four rolls on speed on here as well. All right, very impressive. We have a lot of speed there as well, and okay, a lot of speed there as well. Resistance chest piece, very smart, and so we can't lose the immunity, right? If somebody goes before us and they try to strip, we can still lose our immunity set, and that would be a problem. And then we have 6-star speed boots. For the ring, we have defense with defense percent. Here we have crit damage with resistance, and we have an HP with a lot of speed. As for the skills, we saw them. They're almost all done, except for the passive in the A1. And then for the Masteries, we're rocking defense and support with timely intervention as the tier 6. Cycle of Revenge and Retribution, which is also very typical on a champion like this. I love it. All right, so the rest of the team that we're going to try out in the arena is going to be an Arbiter, a very fast Arbiter, and then we're going to have a Skull Crown, or one of these Skull Crowns, the one that's in an immunity set with her partner, which is Senacia, which is also in an immunity set. So basically, this allies joint attack cannot really be stopped unless you face a hegemon or something of the sort. There's one more place where this champion is absolutely amazing, and we're also going to try him out there, and actually we're going to start with that, and that is the Fire Knight. With all those allies joint attack, I mean, why not, right? So let's go for it. Let's buy a little bit of energy, and let's watch a run. Here we go. Full speed. Let's see how fast we can do this. Big hit right there. Is it just me, or the Ethos is going before the Venus? Maybe we're not quite perfectly tuned yet. All right, here we go. And boom, AoE decrease defense and weaken. Let's see if our Ethos can finish off this wave here really fast. A1 from Cardiel. Big hit right there. A1. And allies join attack again. I love it. This is the best. This champion is going to be good pretty much everywhere, and because of the revive on death, some people have been speculating that it's probably really good for the clan boss as well, right? You can literally do the good old Phoenix build where you use the revive on death to come back alive. If I'm not mistaken, Murder Inc. had done a video on that. I remember myself doing a video kind of talking about this so-called Phoenix strategy for the clan boss. It is totally a viable strategy to take on the clan boss. Okay, we lost our Ethos right there again. You know what? Not the end of the world. He came right back up. Let's see if we can get control with our Cold Hearts, which will most likely be the case. We have decreased defense. We just need our Heart Seekers to hit. You know what? I'm going to say that with the fixed AI of the Cold Hearts, This is actually much safer now. 1:30 seconds, very reasonable. Again, very, very impressive. And here's an immunity piece with no speed. Okay, let's go check him out in the arena now. I want to see this guy perform in there. On this so-called immunity blender build. And I think I am probably going to refresh this. Maybe we can find some harder opponents. Let's try this team right here. Here we go. Let's go full auto right there. Boom. Now it's Cardiel. So we're going to go into this right here. Heavenly Host. 30% increased crit rate and crit damage, which is huge if you're running your nuker champions in immunity gear, right? So you're obviously sacrificing damage for the immunity set, but this guy will compensate for that, which is really impressive. And what I'm curious to see here, and we're going to try and pay attention, is if champions get killed by the other champions, is this going to reduce the cooldown of Heavenly Host? So we're going to try and see if we see a message pop up above his head. Decrease cooldown. I saw it there right at the end. There was this little part that said decrease cooldown, and it did not look like it was him killing the champion. It looked like it was Senesha killing the champion. So I guess it really works off of anybody killing that champion from that attack. That is pretty huge. This could literally snowball into him doing that skill again. But there would be, what, like one champion left up? So I guess it really wouldn't matter. Let's try this team right here. We got some tokens. Let's go for it. He has a refresh banner on top of that. Oh, that might be it. That might be it, though. We would have to remove that refresh banner to confirm this. If it happens again here, I'm going to say that it's very unlikely that it's the refresh banner. Right there, we're going to get another hit. Decrease cooldown again. I saw it. It said decrease cooldown. I'm going to say that that's not the banner, that it really is the other champions killing any champion, basically. It is triggering the cooldown reduction on that skill. I think that's pretty amazing. It's really OP, actually, if you ask me. Let's try again here. Right there, boom. Allies join attack. 2 hits right there, then Senesha is going to go. Decrease cooldown, it happened again. Let's see if it comes back around. He gets an attack from his passive. Then this is going to be our Skull Crown. All right. Yeah, right there. It's down to 1 turn. So it totally worked. That is awesome. That is really, really awesome. This champion is broken. Here we go. This is done. Basically, he's going to take a turn again, and it's going to go into Allies Join Attack. Like, this is more than a blender build. It's like the double blender build. If a fight lasts for more than 1 round, he's going right back into another blender. Crazy. Crazy champ. We're totally drinking on the job today, guys. Tonight. We're recording at night, which is very rare, but I get to drink on the job. So that's all right. We're good. Let's try again. They have immunity. We don't care. We went first. We don't need crowd control. We just need to go first, and then everything dies. That's it. You can't stop this. Oh, right here. We have a hegemon. Oh, look at this guy. He's very strong. Okay, this might be a fair fight. This might be a fair fight. You know what? This is going to be a... We might lose here. I want to see this. I want to see this happen. Bam. Okay. Our Arbiter is faster, though. Our Arbiter is faster. We get to go. Let's see. Is he going to do something different than the Heavenly Host? Now that we've taken damage, is he going to go for Angel Song on auto? Heavenly Host. He's still going for that Allies Joint Attack. That's it. He doesn't care. We're killing everything. Boom. Everything's dead. Tough luck, buddy. Like, this guy has 11 million player power. Our viewer here has like 6 million, roughly, or so. Annihilated. Here we go. We take a hit. We counterattack with Skull Crown, number 1. We do have a very tough Duchess in there. Let's see if we can manage to handle that. Allies join attack right there. We don't have increased attack. And still no problemo. Our Blender team will probably be able to handle most of this. Yep. There it is. Okay, they're revived. Let's see if this fight is going to drag on long enough to see anything else from our Cardiel. We get a counterattack from the passive on that Duchess, because she's the only one that's not Veil. Now we're going to go into our Angel Song. No, we're going for the A1 again. Okay, I find that kind of weird, though. He seems to have a very high, sort of like trigger point for HP left on one enemy for him to go for his A1 instead of the A2. That's actually a problem right here. I would have preferred he goes for his A2 instead, so we survive longer in this fight, because we're about to get wrecked. I think here this might be a problem. Nope, I'm sorry. I take that back. Skull Crown will just completely annihilate that team. Counterattack right there from the passive, or allies join attack from the passive. Now we take a turn, we go for A1 again, and he hits hard. We're going to announce the account giveaway winner in roughly 45-ish minutes, an hour tops. Because I got to switch over to Summoner's Glory. Oh, we took a hit first. We took a hit first. What now? What's going to happen? Oh, we lost Tanisha, but she's back up. Can we please allies join attack? Oh, we're going for the A1 for a heal. Again, he's prioritizing his heal. This is a little bit weird, but let's see what's going to happen here. We have Revive on Death. We're right back up. Don't forget, also, if Skull Crown has Revive on Death, she dies. She takes 25% damage. The passive, the Mastery, sorry, might still trigger, right? So it's not the end of the world. Let's see here what we're going to get. Increased attack, we get Frozen. So as long as our nukers don't die, we still have... Oh, we got Frozen. Okay, this could be a problem. Are we going to lose? All right, guys, we met a match. It's not perfect. And what's interesting is that this team... I'm sorry, maybe we could have won here, but I'm not going to go on forever with this fight. Angel Song right there, so we're in no trouble. Even if we die, we're going to come right back up. Boom. Extra turn, extra turn. What the heck? Crazy Venus with the extra turns. And just about done. Fennac's going to finish it off. Nope, not quite. Venus. 2 minutes to farm stage 21. Easy peasy. I mean, this guy will do it all. That's our record time. 1 minute and 50 seconds. Cardiel making everything happen. Absolutely amazing champ. Let's quickly look at the Great Hall in case you guys would want to compare stats. Obviously, it will make a difference, right? So Cardiel, there we have it again. In full immunity, we have total stats of 304 speed, 33% crit rate, 220% crit damage, 300 resistance, 47k HP. Absolutely amazing. Almost all the skills done except for A1 and the passive Masteries. We have counterattack or Cycle of Revenge, counterattack, and timely intervention. Very well done, guys. There you go. A new broken champion in Raid Shadow Legends, Cardiel.